Hepatitis, a viral disease which is the inflammation of the liver, has over the years caused numerous fatalities. Globally, every 28th of July is set aside as World Hepatitis Day to constantly create awareness, promote prevention, testing, and treatment while showing support for those affected by hepatitis. EMZOR Pharmaceuticals is a fully owned Nigerian company, a Pan-African manufacturer and distributor of world-class medicines, surgical equipment, and medical supplies, in partnership with the Lagos State Ministry of Health, Directorate of Disease Control, held a symposium in commemoration of the year 2023's World Hepatitis Day.
Today is a reminder of the urgency to end hepatitis as a public health menace, especially through increased awareness, prevention, diagnosis, and improving access to care and treatment. Hepatitis is preventable and controllable. Its awareness in the general population is precariously low. The commitment of the administration of His Excellency Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu towards prevention care, increased awareness, and treatment of viral hepatitis has been impactful through both political and financial support, with the sole aim of improving the overall health indices of Lagosians and ensuring universal health coverage built on the sustainable primary health care system.
Dr. Ebere Chukwu-Anomneze spoke extensively about hepatitis, vaccination, and healthy lifestyle tips to protect the liver from damage.
If any patient comes to your health institution for whatever reason, headache, malaria, whatever, an injury, you should ask for his or her hepatitis B status. And if he's not aware of it, he should be tested. That's any part of the world where the prevalence rate of hepatitis B is more than 2%. Okay, so if a patient tests negative to the hepatitis B test, most people will just have them vaccinated, but that's not the ideal thing to do, because you'll be wasting vaccine in about 75% of people who have already been exposed. So it's better to test them for exposure to the virus and for any evidence of immunity. If anybody has either of those, you should not be vaccinated. But it's only those who test negative to the core antibody, which is for exposure, and the surface antibody, which is for immunity, are the only ones who should be vaccinated.
At this point, I would also like to charge all of us, the stakeholders that are here present, including the government, the civil society organizations, as well as the healthcare practitioners and the general public, that we should collaboratively work together to ensure that we put a fight to this hepatitis, and we ensure to attain the elimination target of 2030.
Unlike every other organs in our body, which are in pairs, the liver is just one. And if hepatitis is not going to wait, we should also not wait. We should do everything in our capacity to eradicate this menace. Because at the end of the day, if we don't do our own bit, the burden comes back to us. But let us do our bit in eradicating this from our society.
According to the World Health Organization, over 350 million people in the world are living with hepatitis, which can be identified as A, B, C, D, or E. And in Nigeria, more than 20 million people are living with hepatitis B, C, or both.
Every child that is born 2004 and beyond, that vaccine is available and doesn't pose any major side effects. But for adults, you need to know your status, as Piers had said. When you know your status, get screened and get tested. Once you get screened and you are negative, you will be vaccinated. For the positives, one will respond. And as he said, healthcare workers are mostly at risk. It's still going to get to the larger populace, but we are prioritizing the vaccination. That's why it's a phased vaccination in the state. The healthcare workers are the ones that are continually exposed in the course of doing their job, because they handle blood products, body fluids, and more. So Lagos State government has given us that mandate to start with the healthcare workers at the 3 levels of care.
In its commitment to ensure that many Nigerians have access to treatment and medical attention, EMZOR Pharmaceuticals held a medical outreach for students and community members at the Yaba College of Technology in Lagos.
We are having our Hepatitis B awareness campaign. So this is a collaboration between the Young Pharmacists Group in Lagos State and EMZOR Vaccines. So basically the theme for this year is hepatitis can't wait. So basically what that means is that we can't just sit down and fold our hands and allow this infectious disease to keep claiming the lives of people in the society. Then what do we have to do? We have to create awareness about the infection, that's hepatitis B, and let people know that, okay, fine, you can get tested and then get vaccinated against hepatitis B virus, which is what we are doing today as Yaba College of Technology. So we are screening people for hepatitis B and also giving them the vaccine as well as offering counseling services about the disease, ways to prevent it, what to do if you already have the infection, where to get treatment and all. So we are trying to create awareness. So it's a global campaign because this day has been set aside by the WHO to commemorate the World Hepatitis Day.
Let's preach it to churches, schools, market square, everywhere. Let's say it. Hepatitis is killing. People are dying without even knowing. I know of people that will say, my brother died because of this. So let's keep preaching it. Even if they are not listening, they will listen. And we have people listening to it. So giving up is not an option now, because we are even making progress in the vaccination. With what EMZOR has been doing by vaccinating from the public health department, we are doing so much. We are doing so much in Lagos, in all the states in Nigeria. So let's keep doing it. Let's keep preaching it till they know that it is needed the way it is needed. So that's just it.
EMZOR Pharmaceuticals has highly qualified and invested people who take ownership and pride in providing wellness for all, and it's aimed at ending the scourge of hepatitis by creating awareness and providing intensive care for those affected.